Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Let's talk about what's new and trending at Zara. Let's start with sets. So pants slash sets. So the first sets that we have here are going to be this green set. Then there's going to be a suit, which is like a fuchsia, not even a fuchsia, like a hot pink. And then there's going to be a more neutral tone, kind of like brown set. So the first set is this green button down two-piece. I like this one a lot because it's a set, and sets are always easy go-tos. You don't have to think about it, just accessories and shoes. But this one I like because it has this ribbing to it. It's like really slight ribbing. It almost looks like pleating, but it's not. Excuse me. And then the pants are really like nice and flowy. The top is really easy and flowy, very comfortable, but also very trendy and very cute. Y'all know Zara is good for a set. And I love the green color. That bright green has really been like picking up steam, and it's definitely something that is trending right now. So love that Kelly green color on it as well. Just a button down collared top, so you can button it lower if you want to have like necklaces showing. If you wanted to button it all the way up, you could definitely do that. Tuck one side in, the whole nine. Really cute set. And as always, everything that I mentioned will be, of course, linked down below. Next up, we have this suit. I really like this suit that Zara did. It's oversized, but it's not super baggy and oversized and bulky. It's just a really nice take on a suit that's not going to be like a slim fit. So this one comes in multiple colors. They have this lime green color, and then they have this really pretty bright pink color. Both are traditional suits in that you have the blazer top and then you have the pants that match. The bottoms are going to be like that nice flowy fit. Again, like I've mentioned before, if you're short, then you need to make sure you take that into account if you're purchasing from Zara, because their pants tend to be super long, and I'm sure these are no different. But this is really nice, traditional, just pocketed wide leg pant. They do have that kind of pleating detail to them right at the waistband. You'll see it up close. And it just gives it a little more structure, makes it look a little more refined. And this one again comes in the two colors. So really nice. You could put this with sneakers and it would be really cute, or you could dress it up with like a nice pair of pumps, and then you could play around with your colors with the shoes and accessories. But this is a really good piece to pick up in both colors. And I know I asked on the last video if you wanted me to do outfits, and you guys said yes. So I will do outfits for these as well, like how I would style them, and do a video just showing you how I would put everything together, what type of shoes and bags and accessories I would pair with it. So that's coming up. So give it a thumbs up and leave a comment if you want more of that when I do these types of videos. So I'll do a companion video where we throw that in. The next suit is another really easy kind of like what I call elevated leisure suit. So you're going to have the top and the matching bottoms. Again, very flowy. Nothing is going to be super tight or form fitting. So it's always going to be comfort as well as style, which I like a lot. This one has a little bit of a mock neck to it. Again, the color is this brown, so it's neutral. So if those other two are too bright for you, those pops of colors like the Kelly green, the lime green, that pink, then this may suit you better. I like this top because it has just a little bit of that slit detailing to it, and it looks like a really long slit, but it's not going to show any skin if you don't want it to, because again, Zara's things tend to be long. I feel like they designed for like 90s supermodels because everything is super long. And then you're going to have the matching pants, of course, to go with it. And the pants have a little bit of like a kick flare, I call it, at the hem. Not at the hem. Yeah, at the hem. So it gives you a little more play. It's going to give you that flowy feel when you step and walk. It's going to have a nice, like, you know, wave to it at the bottom, which is always really pretty and feminine in my opinion. So this is another really easy set. The pants are going to have the elastic at the waist. You know, Zara keeps it basic but really stylish. So let's take a look at some dresses. So we've got a maroon dress, a really bright orange dress, and then we have this more muted, kind of like a deep hunter green dress. I try to give you guys a neutral color palette if I do find that the trends tend to be really bright. So you're going to see that in the green dress. But this first one I like a lot. It's like this oxblood maroon dress. It's long sleeve. It's got a little bit of a mock neck as well. But what I like about this is it has that A-line in the bottom part of it. So it's going to give you, again, that kind of like nice, flowy, comfortable feel. These trends seem to be leaning towards like the 70s, which I talked about in another video. And not like the bell bottoms and like platform 70s, but like the nice kind of dressed up 70s. So I like that a lot. If you look at the shapes and silhouettes of everything, you'll see what I'm talking about. And the back of this dress is like party in the back because the whole back is exposed. So if that's something that you're not comfortable with, take that into consideration. But I love this a lot. You could put this with some boots, and this would be so fire if you put it with some boots. But you can also, of course, always put it with a flat boot. If you don't want to go for a heel, it will look just as nice. This next dress looks really basic, but what I think makes the dress is the color. It's so bright, it's so vibrant, and it is so pretty to me. And you could do a lot with a dress like this because you could belt it, you could wear it as is, you could wear this with sneakers, you could put this with a heeled boot, you could wear this with ankle booties depending on how tall you are, you could put this with a strappy heel and a really nice bag. So it gives you a lot to play with, a lot of different styling options, but I love the color so much. This one's got more of, I wouldn't even call this a mock neck. It's not a turtleneck, but it's a very high neck line on this one, and of course the long sleeves. This one, as you can see, is more straight, so it doesn't have that kind of flare A-line design like the last dress, but nonetheless really cute. This next dress I call the church lady dress because these types of dresses you have to style them according to what it is you want to, you know, say to the world, because this can look real church lady very easy, but it can look super stylish and classy just as easy too, depending on what you put with it. So it's got the belt, it's just a button down top, it's got that kind of satin silk kind of sheen to it, so that's really pretty. It's in a more neutral color. It's not something that's going to be so eye-catching and super bright, but it's just a nice classic cut dress with a really pretty silhouette. Now if you wanted to dress it up, in my opinion, and make it not look so kind of frumpy, you would just button it down a little more like you see the model has here. She has really nice trendy chunky jewelry with it. I think that's really pretty, and then depending on what kind of shoe you put with it, it will really set this look off. This one also comes in another color, so it comes in black as well, the exact same dress but just in the black. This is just one of those staple items that is always good to have in your wardrobe, because you can put a sweater on with this or a trench coat, and then you can also put a strappy heel on it and roll the sleeves up kind of like I have these sleeves, and get away with it when the climate is a little bit warmer. So we're going to now look at the tops, and we have a bunch of different types of tops we're going to look at. Some button down, some pullover, etc. So the first one is this classic button down oversized top. These four colors that it comes in, I think, are really pretty and trendy, and they're also easy to transition from colder to warmer climates just because it's a really nice color palette. These shirts are also cut to be a little bit baggier. They don't have to be as baggy as you see them on the model, of course, depending on what size you choose, but they're not cut to be like a slim fit, so keep that in mind. But the brown, I love this shade of brown. And if you see the close up here, this is that material that's kind of like crinkly, not extreme crinkly like it's supposed to look unironed, but you see it has a little bit of texture that it's giving. I really like that. I also love that the buttons are the same color as the top, so it's the same fabric. It makes it look less cheap. It looks a little more expensive, a little more elevated, and it makes it easier to style, in my opinion, as well. So really like this one. Comes in the brown, then it comes in this like kind of like a washed green color. It's not really, I would say like a sage, then like a mauve, and then it comes in black. So take your pick, but all of them I think look really nice with jeans or with pants or with a skirt. Next we have a basic sweater. Well, what I like about these sweaters is the cut of them and then the color that they come in. This one comes in 4 different colors. So you have this like hot pink, you have a white, you've got like that Kelly green again, which I told you is really trending right now, and then you have a solid black. But if you see how this fits the model, I like the cut of it. So it's got a narrow cut up here, it has a little bit of a, not really a scoop neck, but kind of a crew neck. It's kind of in between, and I like that because it hits higher, and I think that's more flattering depending on your boobs, really. The type of bust line you have, that can be more flattering. And then I like that the sleeves are really long because, like I said, Zara tends to make their clothes long, and you know the models are tall, but if you look at this model, you see where this sweater is still hitting her down on her hand. So I love that the sleeves are long. And then they have the little bit of detailing right here on the sleeve that just adds a little pop to it. And I like the way it hits around the waist, because even though it's cut narrow up here, if you look at it around the waist, it still has room in there. It's not something that's going to be super tight or fitted, or that's going to fit you like a bodysuit would, because not everybody's comfortable with that. So I think this is a really good in between. Then we have another one that's very basic looking, but I like the ribbing on this shirt. So I like that it's ribbed. I like, again, that the sleeves are super long. I like the neckline. I like that it's full coverage. The back's not cut out. You know, there are no surprises, which you can sometimes get with Zara's clothes. You can look at something from the front and think it's really nice, and then when you turn it around, it's like, oh, I'm not going to wear that. But this one doesn't give you any of those kind of hidden surprises. So really, really nice. It's just a basic piece, but it's really pretty and soft and feminine. And this one comes in black as well. Now with the black, it does look extremely see-through, so of course you would add something underneath. And then with the white, it doesn't seem to look as see-through, but it probably is. So I would do like a skin tone, a flesh tone, fitted cami underneath, or if you're okay with it, just a nice skin tone bra I think would look nice with it as well. I do like that with the white she has it with the pants, because you could also put a blazer on this and make it office appropriate. The next top is this leather 1-2 they doing. Now I'm not really big on leather like that. Like I don't like, how do I say it? I don't tend to like faux leather, because it just always to me gives cheap no matter what. Like leather is one of those things I feel like you either got to pay the money, or you got to really, really luck out with the less expensive version for it to look nice. This one I like. It's not too shiny, because that's what gives it away. It's not too shiny, plasticky looking. It doesn't look like it will make a lot of noise when you do this. And also I like that it's so long. I don't know, something about that makes it look really, really nice to me, and updated as well. Because leather can look a little, you know, granddaddy-ish sometimes too. But this is really nice. And I love that they paired it with these print pants that she has on. I think together that looks really, really nice. Also would look good, in my opinion, with a nice mid-wash jean and then a nice black sock booty. I think that would be like a classic, really simple, easy, but kind of, again, like that elevated, relaxed fit, relaxed look. I think that looks really nice. What's the term I said? Elevated leisure. I think that's what I said. But yeah, you can get away with that look with that type of top. So really, really pretty. Now we're going to look at bottoms. So there's 3 bottoms here that I want to look at. There's a really, really busy, you know, kind of like eye-catching pair of pants, culottes. Then there's a classic pair, and then there's some denim that comes in a really nice, what do I want to say? Nice selection of colors. Y'all excuse me, I'm so tired. So the first pair is these faux leather pants, which I just said I don't tend to like faux leather, but I think this one, they get it right. Just like the top, for one, is not too shiny. I think that's like the main thing. Doesn't look plastic, and it doesn't look like it will make a lot of noise. So this comes in black and it comes in brown. And what I really like about this is the cut. It's going to hit you at the ankle. And then I like how seamless the whole pant looks. I think that looks really like classy and refined. So it's trendy, but it's not something that might be scary for some people. And I love the cutout top. Cutouts are really, really in right now. So I like how they paired this with that top. So it's still a little pop of really trendy, but it doesn't look too out there. And the brown, I just think, is a really, really beautiful, rich brown color that you don't always find, especially in like a faux leather. But Zara does it really, really well with this pair. These culottes, like I said, y'all, I'm telling you, the 70s vibe is like upon us. I really, and I love it. Like, I love these like out there prints. I love the jumpsuits that are wide leg. They got the crazy, crazy prints on it. I love it, love it, love it. So these are giving geometric. They're giving a little bit of mod. They're definitely 70s, but they're in a culotte, which I think is just a little bit different and unique, because you do tend to see pants or 2-piece sets or jumpsuits. So I like that these are culottes, and there's so many colors. There's so many different ways you could style it and play it up. The model here has like the dark top, and then she has the pop of color with the boots. I think that looks really, really nice. I love that type of look. But if you didn't want to go that, you know, kind of, I guess, wild with the color palette, you could do black boots instead of the green, and it would still look nice. But I really like these, and I bet they fit really well too. Now for jeans, y'all know Zara knows how to do jeans. I don't care what nobody say. I feel like Zara and H&M, if you just like need some jeans, you can always go in there and get them. So these come in 4 different colors. So you're going to have this green, kind of light green color, like a cream color, black, and then like a dark wash. And they also, These also come in like a mid-wash, just kind of like a basic blue jean color as well. But I do like this ankle cut of these too. And what I like about this ankle cut is that it's a little bit flared, just slightly. If you look, it's just a slight flare at the bottom. I think that helps when you're short and you're trying to wear an ankle cut pant, because you could put the right shoe with it and it'll actually make you look more elongated and taller. So you don't have to like run away from an ankle cut if you're shorter. But I do like that a lot, and I like the colors that they offer in this style jean. Now we're going to take a look at some jackets, some outerwear. So we have two puffers. So one is a vest, one is a full-on puffer jacket, and then a blazer that I think is just like done so well. I love it a lot. So the puffer jacket is, the color for me was so eye-catching because it's like a mauve, but a little bit desaturated, almost like a pastel, but not really a pastel. I just think the color is really, really pretty. And I like how puffy it is, and I love the neckline. So this one is cropped, but you don't have to, of course, wear it without anything underneath it. And I think the cut of it and then the height of the neckline, I think still makes it look classy. So you can get away with a crop top in this jacket, but not feel like you're trying to dress like you're 20. So I like this one a lot. This is real cute. And I love that it has the kind of like elastic around the arms as well, because you know it's going to stay put whether you pull it up or whether you wear it down. Real cute. And the vest, I think they did well. It comes in black and it comes in white. And what I like about the vest is the cut of it. If you look in the front, it kind of has this like shape to it where it's, I don't know, it just doesn't look like a traditional, you know, fast fashion puffer vest, because they tend to be very bluntly cut. Like they tend to like cut themselves off and be kind of square and boxy. This one has a little more, I don't know, design to it and shape to it. And also I think the kind of chevron effect that the way the puff detailing goes on it adds something to it as well. Because if you just step back and look at it, it almost looks like a chevron print coming down it like this. I think that again adds to the shape of it. Really pretty. And I love that it comes in both those colors. So of course with this, you can always put a long sleeve top underneath it. Like that cream top we looked at earlier with the ribbing would look really nice underneath this cream puffer. Now this blazer, y'all know ZARA does blazers. Like that's what they do. But this color is so pretty, and then the texture, and then the one button is just like the whole thing is just yes 10s across the board. The fit of it, the cut of the, what I want to say, the shoulders, the boxiness of it, it's just, it looks so good. The model has it with jeans, but of course you can always put it with a nice pair of pants. You could put this with a skirt. I don't think a skirt would do it justice like jeans would or pants, but it looks so good. It's like when you want to look dressy but casual, like the way she has the jeans underneath it, I think that's the perfect dressy casual look. And just that fabric on it is so nice. It's so nice. I like the gold detailing. I know some people don't like gold. They feel like it cheapens it. But I think against this blue, it actually adds to it and makes it look better. Now let's talk about boots. So we've got three pair, 2 ankle boots, and then a longer pair of boots. So the first one is this black ankle booty. I like it because it looks almost satin. It has a little bit of sheen to it, but not anything extravagant. I like the heel. I like the height. There's nothing spectacular to say about it. It's like an ankle booty in black, but I do like those elements to it that give it a little bit of something, so it's not so plain. And then the white ankle boot, what I love about it is the gold heel. I think that just sets it off, adds a little bit of glamour to it, elevates it a little bit. It's really nice. It's a shorter ankle booty, which I like that with jeans because I'm short. That tends to work better for me. And then I like that it has a zipper on the inside instead of the zipper being on the back like we saw with the black pair. I like that the zipper's on the inside of a shoe like this because it's white and it has that gold. I think it's already going to draw attention. And I think the zipper being more hidden, like on the inside like that, makes it look a little more expensive in luxe. Now this tall pair of boots, I just like the color because it's different and unique, and I like the like embossing on it. It's like a faux animal print, I guess you would call it. The heel on this one though, if you look at it, is not too high. So if you don't like the super high heel, this might work for you. And the color, although it is bright and colorful, it's not super duper over the top. It's almost like muted, kind of like pastel, which I like that a lot because you could do plain pair of jeans, white top, and then just use the boots as your pop of color with the outfit. Real nice. And we're going to look at some shoes, non-boots, shoes, sandals. So these are bright colors, but I did try to throw in a neutral for you guys. Like I said, I always try to do. So here we have the fuchsia, bright pink. We've got that Kelly green again, which you're not going to be able to get away from. We have this orange color and then the neutral color. So the green sandals I like because they give you that Kelly green, but then you also have that little bit of clear, which we know is like big right now. And I like the pointed toe. I like that the pointed toes are coming back. They just look more elegant to me. I really like that cut of shoe. And then I like the heel on this as well. This is a full-on heel, so if that's not your thing, that might deter you, but I like the heel. The pink, I just like the color, and I love that the heel is clear, but it has that little bit of color fading into it. I think that's really unique. It's really, really pretty. And that pop of pink is also something that if you don't want to do too much with your outfit as far as color, then you could just add this shoe and that could be your pop of color. I love that it's a mule, so it's going to be comfortable and easy to wear as well. But this is just like a unique, trendy shoe. And you know ZARA is like really good for that, so I love these two. And then for the sandal, even though it's a neutral and it's just a strappy sandal, I do like the design of it. If you look at the side view of the shoe, it's going to look really nice on your leg. It's going to make your foot look really nice. And with all of those other jeans and pants we've seen that are like ankle cut, this type of shoe is going to be popular to pair with that. So I did like that about it as well. And then this is one of those strappy shoes where if you want to tie it up further up on your leg, you could. If you don't and you want to tie it like they have it in the images, you could definitely do that and kind of tone the look down too. But this is another good one. And the heel on this is not super, super high either. Then we have these mules that come in the 4 different colors. So you got the orange, pink, black, and then you also have that Kelly green again. So this is really similar to the hot pink mule we looked at, but the difference is that hot pink mule has that kind of clear perplex over the top of the foot, whereas this one, if you look at the top of this mule, is cloth, and then you have the clear heel with a little bit of the color of the shoe kind of dripping into the heel as well. I love this heel for the same reason as the last one. I just think that's a really like unique take on the clear heel, and it's really pretty. And these colors just like, could you imagine these in like a bouquet of flowers? That's what it looks like to me. So very much spring, very much going into the new season. Mules are going to be comfortable, easy to wear. And if you look at the heel on this, it's a wider heel, so it's going to be easier to wear and it's not going to hurt your foot like a thin stiletto heel would. So I like that about these shoes as well. And all of these are really, really easy to pair with like really nice white top, denim jeans that fit however you like your jeans to fit, and then a pop of color with the shoe. That's a real easy go-to trendy look that's not outdated and that still lets you play around with the trends, be up to date, and be comfortable and not feel too much out of your comfort zone. So next we have some dressier shoes. These I know are knockoffs. So when I say that, I know where they get the inspiration for these shoes from. I'm well aware. I still like the shoes. Okay, with that being said, this is like a slingback. It comes in black and it comes in this clear color. These are dressier because you have the crystals on the top. If you look at the top of the black, even though that bow detailing on the top is black, it still has a little pizzazz to it. So it adds a little bit to the shoe that makes it more, I feel like, a party shoe or a going out shoe or a date night shoe than like an everyday shoe or a work shoe. Also, this is something you can do if you want to do kind of like that casual with a little bit of dressed up, element to it. Then you could do a very neutral, outfit. You could do it with jeans and then add the shoe. The clear one is just as beautiful in my opinion. It's got that bow on the top as well, but that bow is like so like eye-catching. It's crystals, like you can't miss it. So it's really, really pretty. Like that a lot. The next shoe that we're going to look at is, well, the next two. They're like pumps or kind of work shoe or not as, edgy. So we have this red shoe. The color caught my eye. I was like, whoa. And I am not a red person. I do not like red, but this red is like so pretty. And I like the texture on the shoe. So it's like a traditional pump. You're going to have the heel. You're going to have the pointed toe. But again, it's like the texture just adds so much to the shoe without the shoe being too over the top. So it has like this, I don't even know how to describe it, almost like felt, I guess, look to it. And again, I think it's really unique. It's something that ZARA does well. They're trendy, but they also give you something I feel like you don't see everywhere else. The next one is this block heel black shoe. And I like this because although it's like a standard pump, so to speak. The heel gives it again a little trendiness and a little bit of flair. And again, this is going to be comfortable because that heel is wider. It's a wide heel on it, so you're going to be comfortable. You're going to be able to walk in it easily, and the heel on this actually is not that high. So again, if you're not somebody who likes the 4 inches or higher like I do, this might be more suitable for you. Now we're going to look at handbags. And so these 3 handbags I just think are gorgeous. They're jewel toned. The texture is like this velvet, or velvet, and it's just unique, but it's trendy because it's got that knot at the top, the whole 9. So these are like real slouchy bags. They come in this, I don't even know what you call that first color, green mustard velvet color, then this really deep red, and then that beautiful like pop of blue. All of these I would say would be kind of accessories that you add to your outfit just for that pop of color, but so pretty. I love that they have the chain detail. If you wanted to wear it as a shoulder bag, you could, or probably also a crossbody, you could definitely do that. And then with that little knot at the top, if you wanted to put the chain inside and just carry it that way, you could carry it that way as well. But the bag itself is just so unique and so pretty. We love that. We love that. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. Remember to check out my website, curatedcloset.com. Also, sign up for the email list. The link will be down below if you want to get alerted when we have new arrivals, deals, VIP exclusives, etc. Remember to live well and look good doing it. And until next time, y'all, bye.